High above the clouds, where the air is thin and survival is a daily battle, life still finds a way. These towering peaks are home to some of the world's most extraordinary creatures, animals that endure freezing winds, sheer cliffs, and scarce food. From stealthy predators to mountain ghosts, each has evolved in ways that defy imagination. If you love discovering the hidden wonders of nature, please like and subscribe for more animal content. And tell us in the comments which animal is your favorite and why. Now, let's climb into the world of mountain wildlife. High in the Himalayas, where few humans ever tread, roams one of nature's most elusive predators, the snow leopard. Known as the ghost of the mountains, it moves silently across icy cliffs, perfectly adapted to a world of rock and snow. Its thick, smoky gray fur blends seamlessly with the landscape, making it nearly invisible as it stalks its prey. Every detail of this cat is built for survival in the extreme. Its long, powerful tail acts as both a counterbalance on narrow ledges and a blanket to wrap around itself during freezing nights. Its wide paws function like natural snowshoes, spreading its weight so it can move effortlessly across deep snow. Unlike other big cats, the snow leopard cannot roar. Instead, it communicates with eerie mews, growls, and an echoing sound known as a chuff. Solitary and territorial, it spends its life patrolling vast mountain ranges, following herds of blue sheep, ibex, and other hardy animals that share its frozen world. But this mountain ghost faces growing threats. Habitat loss, climate change, and poaching have driven its numbers dangerously low, with fewer than 7,000 believed to remain in the wild. Conservation efforts across Central Asia are working to protect both the leopard and the fragile ecosystems it calls home. To witness a snow leopard in the wild is to see the pure essence of nature's balance, grace, stealth, and survival forged in one of the harshest places on Earth. In silence and solitude, it reigns over the peaks, a living spirit of the mountains. Soaring above the jagged cliffs of the Andes, the Andean condor commands the skies like a living relic from another age. With wings stretching over 10 feet wide, it's one of the largest flying birds on Earth, a true giant of the mountains. Yet despite its size, it rarely flaps its wings. Instead, it glides effortlessly on rising air currents, circling thousands of feet above the world below. The condor is nature's cleanup crew, feeding mostly on carrion, the remains of animals left behind by predators. In doing so, it plays a vital role in keeping mountain ecosystems clean and balanced. What makes this bird truly remarkable, though, is its endurance. A single flight can last for hours, covering hundreds of miles without rest or a single wing beat. Its incredible ability to ride thermal winds allows it to travel vast distances while expending almost no energy. In Andean cultures, the condor is far more than a bird. It's a symbol of power, freedom, and the link between the earth and the heavens. Ancient civilizations believed it carried the spirits of the dead into the sky, a messenger between worlds. Even today, it's honored as a sacred creature in many parts of South America. But like so many mountain animals, the condor's survival is uncertain. Habitat loss, poisoning, and hunting have reduced its numbers dramatically. Conservationists across the Andes now work tirelessly to protect nesting sites and reintroduce these majestic birds into safe habitats. Watching a condor soar against the snow-capped peaks is a reminder of how fragile and magnificent life can be at the top of the world, silent, untamed, and eternal. In the rugged mountains of Central Asia, where cliffs rise like ancient fortresses, lives a creature that seems to defy gravity, the markhor. With its twisted corkscrew horns and powerful frame, this wild goat is a master of balance and agility, thriving where few others dare to climb. The name markhor means snake eater in Persian, though its diet mostly consists of grass, leaves, and shrubs. The name likely comes from the way its horns spiral like coiled serpents, a feature that makes it one of the most distinctive animals in the world. Males can grow horns over 5 feet long, used in fierce battles during the mating season, echoing across the cliffs like thunder. Life in the mountains demands precision and strength. The markhor's split hooves have rough, rubbery soles that grip even the smallest edges of rock, allowing it to leap from ledge to ledge with stunning confidence. When predators like snow leopards approach, the markhor often climbs to near vertical slopes, escaping to heights where few can follow. Despite its skill and resilience, the markhor has faced serious threats.
For many years, it was hunted for its horns and meat, pushing it toward extinction. But recent conservation programs, including community-led protection efforts in Pakistan and surrounding regions, have helped its numbers slowly rise again. In many mountain cultures, the markhor is seen as a symbol of courage and survival, a creature that conquers the impossible.
Watching it move across the cliffs is like watching nature perform a perfect balancing act, one built on instinct, strength, and centuries of adaptation. Hidden among the rocks of the high mountain slopes lives a small creature with a big personality, the pika. Barely larger than a tennis ball, this little animal is a distant relative of the rabbit, yet it has made its home in some of the coldest and most unforgiving alpine regions on Earth. The pika spends its days collecting grasses, flowers, and leaves, building small hay piles that it stores under rocks to survive the long, frozen winters. Unlike many mountain animals, it does not hibernate. Instead, it relies on these food stores and its thick fur to endure months of snow and wind. What makes the pika especially charming is its call, a sharp, squeaky sound that echoes through the rocks like a tiny alarm. These high-pitched calls help pikas warn each other of predators, such as eagles and weasels, that patrol the cliffs. In the stillness of the mountains, their voices are one of the few sounds of life. Despite its small size, the pika is a crucial part of the mountain ecosystem. By collecting and spreading plant material, it helps shape the fragile alpine meadows that other animals depend on. But climate change is now threatening this little survivor. As temperatures rise, pikas are forced to climb higher in search of cooler ground. And in many places, there is simply no higher ground left. The pika is a reminder that even the smallest creatures play a vital role in nature. It lives in silence, yet its voice echoes through the mountains, a call of survival, persistence, and the delicate balance of life at the edge of the sky. Deep in the misty forests and high ridges of the eastern Himalayas lives a creature that looks like it was built from spare parts of other animals. This is the takin, a massive mountain dweller with the body of a cow, the face of a goat, and the attitude of something that belongs in myth. Covered in golden fur and standing as tall as a man, the takin is the national animal of Bhutan and one of the most mysterious creatures of the mountains. It moves in small herds, climbing through bamboo forests and rocky slopes in search of leaves, grass, and bark. When the cold season arrives, takins descend into valleys, only to climb back to higher ground once spring returns. Their strange appearance is more than just for show. The takin's thick, oily coat keeps out both rain and snow, and its large, curved nose helps warm the icy air before it reaches its lungs. This natural design allows it to live comfortably at altitudes where the temperature can drop far below freezing. Takins are also surprisingly social and curious. They often stand on their hind legs to reach branches or climb steep cliffs in groups, leaving trails that other animals later follow. When threatened by predators like bears or leopards, the herd gathers close together, forming a wall of muscle and horns that few would dare to challenge. For centuries, the takin inspired legends across the Himalayas. Some believe it may have even helped shape the myth of the Golden Fleece. To see one in the wild is to witness something ancient and untamed. A reminder that even in the highest, most isolated corners of the world, life continues to thrive against all odds. From the icy peaks of the Himalayas to the wind-carved cliffs of the Andes, mountain life is a story of strength and survival. Each creature you have seen today has adapted to challenges few others could face, proving that nature always finds a way. These animals remind us that beauty exists even in the harshest places on Earth. If you enjoyed this journey through the mountains, please like and subscribe for more animal content, and tell us in the comments which animal was your favorite and why. There are many more wild worlds waiting to be explored.